Hello everyone, it's Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you to those of you that have stuck around since my channel switched over to a non-ASMR channel. I will still hopefully be doing a few ASMR videos here and there. I apologize for not uploading for so long. I have just been going through some mental health troubles. I just got overwhelmed with all the ideas and creativity that has been happening. It's been a good thing, but I just tend to really jump into something when I find something new, and I get really carried away, and then I overdo it and get overwhelmed. So that is why I have not uploaded anything for a while. I have recorded a few videos, but they just haven't turned out well enough that I feel comfortable uploading. So hopefully this one will make it. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to, what I've been making, and just a little update that I do still plan on opening an Etsy shop. I'm just not sure when. Hopefully by the end of the month, let's say. That will be my goal now. So I do have some things, like I said, that I have been working on. So I want to show you those today, and I want to send out a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. It was so exciting to reach my first 100 subscribers on New Year's Eve. So thank you to all of you that helped me reach that goal and beyond. I just really appreciate you, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. So let's start with some paper clips I have been making. I've been altering them to be pretty with these silk flowers, and some of them have brads in the center. I hope that is focusing. Some have pearls, and they're just cute little colored paper clips. And so then I have, matched them up with a flower, petals from a stem of flowers with what color paper clip they're on. So there's a couple yellow ones and a green one. And then we have some blue, kind of bluish purple. This one has a little heart brad in it. And then I sewed a couple of buttons. So this one, and then there's a button on a pink one here. So there's those ones. And then the pink ones, like I said, there's a button on that one, and a pearl, and a brad. And I think, well, some of them have rhinestones. I guess these ones don't. I've made a few. And these are just a couple that I put on cards. So then I made these ones for Valentine's Day. It's just this really cute material that I found that has little hearts on it. And I made a cute little card to go with it. So these are little buttons. I have this heart button here. And then on this one has a little cupid and a little love note. And then the word love. There's a rhinestone on that one. Some frayed ribbon. And then I just kind of frayed this DMC floss, red, white, and pink. I have a lot of floss in every color imaginable. So yes. So those are the paper clips that I have been working on for the past few weeks, actually. So those will be for sale when I open my shop. The next thing I made, well, actually I covered this book in washi tape. I love black and white. I love polka dots. So yeah, I just put washi tape on the front and the back. And this is actually a medical encyclopedia. I believe, let's see, the copyright, I think it's from either late 70s or early 80s. Well, I may have ripped that page out, because I took out approximately half. I don't know if you can see that. Like if I squeeze it, you can tell that, there's missing pages there. And then also I glued a few together. because this is going to be my mixed media art journal. So I do want to show you the first page because it is so cool. I ordered a book from Recreations at Brooke, or Recreations by Brooke on Etsy, and this really cool image was on the envelope. So I cut it out, and it is Happy New Year, my first page in my art journal. So I have that image on there, and then on the day that I was making the Valentine paper clips, I glued this little piece of material in there. And then this is a paper flower. Actually, this is different. I didn't use paper flowers on those paper clips. I used silk flower petals. But I did use these paper flowers on a project that I'm going to be showing you in a minute over here. And then also some scrapbook paper and just a little scrap of, I guess you'd call ribbon, some type of trim. It's not really ribbon. But I have done another page in here, but it's personal, so I'm not going to show you that. But I did want to flip through and just show you how fun this is. Some of these old images, they're just so funny and so great. So I'm sure some of them I will definitely just kind of, paint on the page but leave the picture because, I mean, why wouldn't you? I took out some of the color pages, but I plan on either putting them back in here or, I don't know, putting them in a paper pack once I get my Etsy shop up and going. But yeah, these these are so fun. They're just, I don't know, I like them. I've always loved medical encyclopedias and that kind of thing, so I thought this was fitting for my first art journal. And the papers are nice and thick and, yeah. So that's going to be my art journal. Let me put that aside. I have actually made a junk journal too. Well, two of them. And that is what those other videos were, but yeah, I really messed up the cover on one of them. And so I'm trying to, I took the signatures out of that cover that I ruined and I'm trying to put them into another book. And I did work on the new book's cover today. I decoupaged a bunch of really cool floral images. Well, you'll see one of these bags over here has some of the images that are going to be on the cover of the new junk journal. But I was watching some YouTube videos the other day, as I do often while I'm crafting, and I saw the video on how to make a little junk journal or travel journal or whatever you want to call it out of envelopes, just regular, the white envelopes. So I just kind of glued them together. I had watched the tutorial and then I did this later, so I'm not sure that I really followed, the tutorial exactly as they said to make it, but it just was inspiration for me. And so then I just kind of did my own thing. So, like I said, I glued all the envelopes together and then I covered it in this lovely polka dot flannel material. I love polka dots. And then these really cool kind of metal, they're actually stickers, but they look like little metal emblems, so I put those on there. And then this first page is just some cute paper that has little paw prints around it. And I love the sticker, this whole sticker pack, not these, but all the other like paperish type stickers that are throughout this journal were all on one big sheet. And yeah, they're really nice stickers. They came from the Dollar Tree actually, which is surprising because they're very good quality. So we have that little flip out, and then we have a little tuck spot here with some paper that says laugh lots. So I think I put 4 pieces of paper in there. And then these cool bags that coming up over here. I decorated a couple of those today. And then these stickers here, another a little pocket. And this one says Dream Big. I love these bags. And then I just glue this paper here with lines so I can journal there. And then just left this one blank with some washi tape there and a little tab. And best of all, another altered paper clip. And if you have been following me, you know that I love penguins. And yes, I know, I still need to do my penguin collection video. And I will, I promise. I still have, you know, a lot of the penguin stuff in a special box over there, you know, ready to go. I just, like I said, haven't been feeling the greatest, well, physically or mentally. So anyways, I made this awesome paper clip with a penguin button and then just a big white button on the back side. The back side of the penguin has a button on its butt. Oh my gosh, I'm being silly now. So anyway, there you go. And then on the other side, I glued the Believe You Can and You Can, some inspiration. I really like that. I love quotes. And then I didn't like how this turned out right here with the washi tape, so I just glued a piece of leftover fabric there. And then I used this washi tape. I really love it. It's little daisies, and daisies are one of my favorite flowers. So I wanted to use that. This tab that I put here is actually the top of this paper, but it was, you know, too tall. It didn't fit on here. So I cut that off, and then I made a little tab for this page. This Braille paper, this I got from Tammy at My World in OKC. And I will try to remember to link Recreations with Brooke and My World in OKC down below. But yes, I got this awesome Braille paper and just kind of layered some of these stickers. Again, these are all from the same pack. You know, the sorry, this and this one and these are all from that same awesome sticker sheet. This is just a cutout from cardstock. I have yes, I'm doing the motion. I have a square punch, so this is just, you know, the leftover. And then we have this little tuck spot in case I want to journal. I'm not going to write on this awesome Braille paper. And then we have a little tag. Oh, there's that trim. That's where that came from, the little piece in my art journal was left over from this. And I learned how to make little pockets out of, well, anything, but this is a book page, part of a book page. So I have a little pocket there on some cardstock and some more of that paper that says Laugh Lots. And here we have my favorite color, purple, just a few post-it notes. I love post-it notes. So I kept this envelope open so I could use it as a pocket. And then I just put this, you know, washi tape there. Another little pocket. This is out of paper from an encyclopedia. Actually, I got most of the set of the Golden Book children's encyclopedias. I have volume 2 through 18. So that's fun. So anyway, I'm having fun making pockets and also decorating these little tags. That's a little star button with just a little bit of ribbon. And this cool washi tape I am repurposing from the package from Tammy at My World in OKC, where I got this awesome Braille paper. That was on the envelope, and so I rescued that. And some of the other, it was a really long strip of this cute owl washi tape. And so I put this in here, and the rest is actually in my art journal but it was on the page that had some other personal things that I don't want to share right now. And there's another one of the cool stickers that came in that pack. And then I made a little tab with a button and ribbon. And then we have the last page. And if I was thinking, well, actually this is a sticker, so that would have been kind of hard to make out of pocket. But I could have made this maybe a belly band, is what they're called, I think. But it's just a page, so that's fine. I can journal here and here. And then the last, actually there's still a few stickers left on that pack, but here's another few from there to cover up the last envelope. And then I just glued this ribbon on so I can tie it closed. And I know it covers up that bottom little sticker, but that's fine with me. I just think it's really cute. I'm proud of it because, like I said, I watched the tutorial, but I was busy doing other things and I was half listening. But a lot of those tutorials, I just watch and I take inspiration from, and then just kind of do my own thing. So I think that's, you know, the majority of us. And for some reason, I really can't tie a bow at the moment. I actually know how to make really pretty, like, multiple loop bows from my days of being a florist, but someday you'll see that, I'm sure. All right, so that's that. And now on to things I did today. Okay, here is one of those bags that there's one in this book. These are so cool. They make a really cool noise. So for all of you ASMR fans, or not, if you just like the crinkly, I know a lot of the junk journal community enjoys the crinkle sound and feel the texture because you do the coffee and tea dyed paper. And anyway, this is just so awesome. So these are images from a very awesome book that inspired my first junk journal, and I have used it for my practice junk journal and also the one that I am trying to repurpose right now. Trying to put the signatures from the one, let's see, I ruined the cover because again, I'm learning, so it's all practice. I shouldn't say it so negative like I ruined it. I learned from my mistake, and so I am trying to take the signatures from that one and put them in a new cover. So I was working on that cover today, and that's where these came from. I decided to practice with these on a bag with these cutouts here. And then I put this, well, some more DMC floss because, again, I have loads of it. Because I used to make those friendship bracelets. And I also, at one point, decided I was going to learn, what is that? Just stitching, you know, like on the dish towels. But I never did. So yeah, I just have lots of that stuff. Lots of that floss. But anyway, I put this little tag here. It's a vellum tag, and I glued a little chipboard flower on there, and then just a little circle cut out on the back. So you can write whatever. I was going to put a word on there, but decided I didn't know what to put on there, so I just left it. Alright, so anyway, that was my practice, because I am making some of these to put in with my my children's journal kit, like ephemera, and lots of book pages, children's book pages. And there's going to be, you know, these little tags. I painted this one and then put Mod Podge. This is where the paper flower came from that I had in my art journal that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, these are just those, you know, craft tags that come brown, and then I just kind of made it look a little distressed with the paint. I don't know, hopefully I'm in frame. Anyway, so that's that. Back to the bag and the children's journal kits that I'm making. I have been working really hard on them. I wanted to include some things that, you know, I have handmade. So these bags with different little cutouts. This one is Precious Moments, and I do have a lot of little Precious Moment cutouts, but I also have, you know, Disney and Winnie the Pooh and, you know, just all kinds of different children's images that I'm going to be putting on these bags. And yeah, I'm making some other little things. You know, each of the kits I'm sure will come with an altered paper clip and one or more of these bags. This one has a cute little tuck spot here, but yeah, they expand too, so you know, you can put quite a bit in there. You know, you just put this in your journal or however. And here's another thing that I might, oh, it's kind of stuck down. Uh-oh. Okay, we're all good. Here's another thing I was just playing with today and made. This is just 2 envelopes glued together. So it makes this cute little pocket, and I was having fun with my paints today. Painting and Mod Podging, collaging. So this little boy came out of a book that I believe I got actually from Diana Shaw at my old barn door. I believe that's what her shop is called. Because I also ordered a couple things from her Etsy shop. So I will try to include her information down below too. And I did think about making a video of the things I have purchased from Etsy, but I was just too excited and opened them and started using the stuff. So it's kind of late to do a video now. But yeah, so I just glued 2 envelopes together. This is a practice on the back for this over here, but anyway, so I was having fun with my paints, and I'm just going to pause for a second. I need to get a drink. Okay, I'm back. Oh, sorry, the camera's kind of shaky there. So I was just experimenting and playing around, and I wanted to practice this tissue paper. It's like a faux leather look and feel that I saw. I believe it's Gail. I can't think of her last name, but you probably know who she is. She has a tutorial on making a leather-like cover for a journal, and so I wanted to practice before I actually did it on this big manila envelope, which I believe is 9 by 12, maybe? Probably. Anyway, the standard size of the bigger manila envelopes. Excuse me. So I wanted to try, look at all these little threads from these, I imagine, are all over this corduroy, yeah, I think that's what this is. It's upholstery fabric, actually, and I have so much of it. My cedar chest is about half full of this material because, as I kind of said in the beginning, when I get excited about something, I tend to just go all out and just go crazy. And I decided, when I learned how to sew, that I was going to reupholster a chair. So at the time I worked at Joann Fabric, and I got this awesome, really nice upholstery fabric for very inexpensively. So I bought, I don't know, probably like 10 yards or more. So yeah, that probably will not be for sale in my Etsy shop though, because it's really heavy, and I doubt anyone will want to pay shipping on something that heavy. Plus I believe it's cut into about 3 different pieces by this point. I do have a lot of other fabric, however. I think I mentioned before some flannel, lots of flannel with kids' prints and just solid colors. But so anyway, here's the other side. I mean, this really is nothing. That's just, again, practice. This is the side that, you know, you would want to put in your journal. And then, because it's a pocket, I put a couple little patterned pieces of paper of, you know, scrapbook paper. I like that, you know, it has the alphabet on it, so it's kind of a kid theme. Which is another thing that will be included in the children's journal kits when I'm done with them. I have decided to only make 5, because that way I could put more variety and I can spend time making some cute little things, you know, that are unique and handmade in them. But yes, they will include different pieces of patterned scrapbook paper and some solid, nice, you know, sturdy cardstock. There will be, like I said, probably one of these type of pocket envelope things, and for sure one of these. There will be fabric, children's fabric pieces, you know, probably just 2x3. There will be, you know, some type of altered paper clip, whether it be a button or a flower or material. And of course all the children's book pages. But I will show you a video of what, you know, is in those packs prior to, you know, opening my store, or at least prior to listing them in my store. Okay, so here we have the faux leather journal cover made from just a large manila envelope. And I followed the tutorial pretty closely, with the exception of after she Mod Podged the tissue paper, she had accidentally ripped part of it, and I actually loved the look of the little patch, so I purposefully put little patches kind of all throughout, because I like that extra kind of texture. And it really does, you know, I mean, it's just amazing what some Mod Podge and tissue paper can create. But yes, when she was done with the tissue paper, she used some antiquing medium, and I didn't have any of that, so I just used, well, I used purple tissue paper, and then I just used purple paint, you know, purple acrylic paint. So that's the, you know, outside. It'll be like this, you know, you fold it and make your little journal. And then this, well, actually I had that upside down, sorry. This is scrapbook paper, patterned scrapbook paper that I chose to use on the inside. And when I was putting on the Mod Podge, I accidentally touched it up here, and that is a no-no, because if you touch it when it's wet, it will rip. So I put this little cutout flower there. It looks like a sticker, but it's not. It's from that same book that I showed earlier, that pocket, bag pocket with the floral cutouts. Yeah, so that's just from that book. I put that there, and it actually turned out cute. A happy little accident, happy mistake. And then also when I was painting with the purple paint on the side, I decided to kind of just do like a light wash around the edges on the inside as well, because I like that look. So again, I mean, I followed the technique basically that she had on her tutorial, but you know, then I just kind of did my own thing, which I'm sure most of us do. Yeah, we just inspire each other, and it's great. That's why I really, really love this community, and happy to be part of it. And I'm sorry that it has taken me so long to upload this video to show you some of the things I have been playing with and making. Again, I just, you know, I wanted to come on and explain that I just got overwhelmed and kind of had a little bit of a, what do you want to call, setback, I guess. Not really. I mean, I've been creating the whole time, but I'm really hard on myself, and that junk journal that I made, and then I, you know, did the video and ended up, you know, kind of messing up the cover, let's say, learning. So I didn't want to upload that. Anyway, this video is getting very long. It looks like it's already at, oh, almost a half an hour. Okay, so let me just wrap this up. And again, I want to thank everyone for watching and for subscribing to my channel. And I will try my best to do more videos. I just really love making stuff. So, and I don't feel comfortable, you know, having the video run while I'm actually crafting. Not yet, anyway. Maybe someday. But first, I need to get over my fear of opening my Etsy shop. And yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to continue to work on those children's kits, and I'm probably 95% done. So when I have those done, and then I have a few other things, my nail polish wire flowers that I will be selling, and some other goodies. I have a pack of, I think, 35 random children's cards, flashcards, game cards, you know, that type of thing. And again, I'll be making this, you know, these kind of things because they're fun. And this was really quick and fun, so I will be making these for sure. You'll be seeing these in my shop. I should not ever say for sure because I put that pressure on myself, but more than likely I will be making these because it was fun and I did not get stressed out, you know, and I think it turned out really cute. Let me know what you think. Also about these bags, I should have gotten the measurements for you. I'm sorry. I will write the measurements in the description box. So, okay, now I have gone over a half an hour. So until next time, I wish you peace and happiness. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.